So, have I spelled amongst correctly? I haven't spelled, I've just made that up, haven't I? That's not how you spell amongst, surely. Change that? Let's see if this is streaming, because I've been doing something else earlier and I might be streaming to the wrong place. So okay, it says I'm okay. This looks like I'm streaming, but no viewers yet. So should I go and do my rhubarb and custard now, or what? Oh, I'm not in a very jolly mood. I haven't even checked the camera view to see what I'm actually showing. I'll have to adjust that when it starts. Let's see if we get anybody coming. That's the first thing to do. Can I change that thing? I would have thought probably not tonight I'd get anyone viewing, because it's been a nice day and people won't. Is the bloody thing going to let me change it or what? Oh, hang on, it's in there, is it? Right, shouldn't it be talk? I don't know, should it be talk? Keep chatting, start soon, something like that. Oh no, that's not how you spell chatting, is it? Is chatting with 2 T's? I'm going to say it's 1 T. That looks more like shatting. I think chatting's 2 T's. Shouldn't be, but I think it is. Chatting. Where is it? Let's see. I've gone all that time with that spelled incorrectly on there. Let's see. Chatting. Oh great, now again some kind of overload. That's just what I didn't want. Oh gosh. No, chatting is 2 T's. There we go. Amongst, I don't know what it's written there. That's nowhere near right. So can I still get to my live stream? There's one person watching. Good news, good news. 2 people watching. 2 people watching. It's good news. People are starting to arrive. Oh, shall I do the title sequence? Oh gosh, I suppose I might as well. Hi Jonas, hope you're well, mate. I'll get ready to... Oh, what's that? My phone's buzzing now. Oh, is that right? Okay, bear with me, everyone. I've got a little call I've got to take here. I will be back very shortly. Okay, I missed the call, so that's that. I've got the wrong microphone set up here. Marvellous. Oh, they texting back. Let's see, he's probably checking up on me. It's my neighbour. I'll just keep an eye on how we got here. I won't go on camera yet. At any minute now. Oh, I've got nothing planned. You just made apple pie. That's marvellous. Oh, it was yesterday. Just let my neighbour know in the middle of doing a live stream. So he knows what's going on. Still 2 of us here. One of them's probably me, to be honest. I'll just do that. Leo's got nothing planned. Hello, Leo. Nothing planned? I know, I've got nothing planned. Yeah. Bit glum today, so... we'll see how far we get. I don't think I'm going to go very long. Gonna close the windows and pour yourself a beer. Right, you do that. Got 3 people. We're up to 3. That's not too bad. It's not too bad. I bet. I can't switch that. Okay. Audio will probably switch when I go. Oh no, because I did that on the other. Okay. Phone's going again. I'm having one of them days where I just can't get anything done. Oh, it needs a hacksaw. No, I haven't got a hacksaw. Right. I got one. Sorry. Send that. There we go. Right. Let's have a look and see how we're doing now. 3 people. Why is my phone buzzing so much? It's driving me mental. What is this? Is this Twitter doing this? Yes, it's Twitter. Right, brilliant. Oh, God, some people are thick. One of your cats, Misty, just totally failed at jumping to the shelf unit and lots of scramble fight to the CD rack. Most amusing, says Leo Hale. Lost, not lots. Okay, struggling to follow that. Right, let's get this show on the road then. See what exciting things are going to happen today. See how long I can last, because I'm really not in the mood. But we'll see what happens. Here we go. That's a good start. There's no bloody sound on that, and I'm still being heard here. Well, that's brilliant. Any luck this time? Hello, hello. Any luck? Is anybody out there? Oh, that's worked. Marvellous. Well, you can hear how fucking miserable I am then. So I've got I've got this package. It's worked right a few weeks ago, and you might recall I've got this iCade thing, and well, I suppose I could open this now if everyone's back. Worked for a second. I haven't lost audio again, have I? Tell me if I'm mute again. Anyway, I'm going to open this. It's the chat is also continuous, if it helps. I don't know what that means. It's fine now. Good. Okay. So yeah, I got this kit that I think should. Oh my goodness. Okay. It's one of these kits that you'd add to a marvellous to like an if you were making your own arcade doobry joystick thing, and I thought I'd try and oh shit, I'm dropping a load of cables. There's no instructions. I'm still dropping cables. I don't really know what you're meant to do. Which ones are the reds and which are the blacks? And oh gosh. Oh no, these go to buttons. I take it. So I guess those go to buttons. Yeah, it is. Hi OSG. Yeah, I have had my hair cut, thank you. Yeah, I have. Yeah. Yeah, so I was. Is it worth trying to do this on camera? Because I don't have a soldering iron. I don't have a soldering iron to hand, but I thought I might be able to just rig it up loosely. Just push these things on, squeeze them on. Having said that, I'd have to remove the other ones. I don't know how that works. What does this one do? Oh, that's the USB cable. I expect that one goes in there. But what does that one do? Where does that one go? See that? What does that do? What kind? USB. And oh, it looks like it's got a chip buried in. Oh yeah, of course it would be for the actual controller. And I'm going to use it with this iCade thing that's never worked. It'll be a make. That's it. Oh, I don't know if I've. There we go, focusing. I don't think it's any of them. I got it for about £7 off of eBay with all these cables. And of course, I'm not going to have a flipping. I've got some. This thing's got security bits on it. And I don't know what I did with my. Hang on a second, don't go anywhere. No, that's great. I had a screwdriver that took, well, you know, a socket thing that would have taken the. I don't have a bloody thing to plug the bits into. Maybe I can turn it with my fingers. Oh, what's this? I think it's kind of, you need a bit of planning, to be honest with you. Well, I don't want to do any planning. My life's. Oh look, there's a bit in there. I might be able to turn it with my fingers. The thing. I think it's the smallest one. Why do they use security? Why would you need? Oh, that's probably a bit low. That. There you go. Why would you need security bits? What have I done with the other screws for that? Why would you need security bits on this? That's because I don't want people converting it, I suppose. Why can't I show you this, I suppose? See this? No, you can't see that. Okay. Well, I'm just going to try and turn it with this dongle with my finger. Oh, it's working. See? No problem. There's something rattling around in there. I don't know why I put the security bits back, or security screws back in, and I didn't just put normal screws on the other one. Build an arcade for the first principles, as far as I can tell. Well, I don't think I'm actually going to get very far, because as I recall, the last time I looked at this, there was solder on the things, and I don't want to use a soldering iron on the settee. Why is that? Right, see, look. Always work on a decent worktop. That's the insides. You can make a USB encoder. Yeah, I know. Yeah, I don't want to do that though. I just want to have something I can plug in. See, it's got. That's a Bluetooth. That's the shitty Bluetooth encoder. I should have got a Bluetooth encoder and just plugged it in there. I probably could have got direct replacement. In fact, do I need all those cables? I don't think I need those cables, because those things will just plug straight into that board, won't they? That means I don't need to unsolder anything. Where's the board gone? Ah, there. Hang on a minute. Oh no. No, 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 no. Wait a minute, hang on, we've got 1, 2, I've got 8 buttons. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. And then I've got 1, 2, 3, I've got, it's a four directions. And the other thing. Are they all individuals, or are they one big one? Oh no, I've pulled off the whole socket. No. Can you? Oh, you can't really see what I'm doing here. Who's that? Hattie. Hello, Hattie. Ah, right. So all the switches go into this one. Ah, but they're slidey offy ones. Can you see? So I might be able to slide them off. And if they're slidey offy, right? Hang on. Let's have a look where these are actually. Oh no, hang on. So which one's which button? Right, what I could, right, stick with it. Nostro, and don't need a stick, a D-pad, wheel, and well done, Leo. Latency, what you see, slower than good. Yeah, it probably will be. It probably will be. It's going to be rubbish, I know, but that's what I am. I'm a shitemonger. I'm a shitemonger through and through, and that's what I am. If I'd really thought this through, I'd have this set up so that I could. Let me. Oh, I don't want to show too much of the crap I've got around me. Let's see how far we can go without showing off all the crap. Yeah, you can see the screwdriver stuff, but we know that already. I'll just aim this straight at my crotch. There's the button. Right, so I'm just thinking if I get this Bluetooth one out. Different size completely to the one that's in there. Well, I had an interesting week, full of disaster and disappointment, to be honest. I think I was able to help somebody out with one thing, but at least you can finish the week and help somebody with one thing. That's good news, but I'm really down in the dumps at the minute. In fact, I think the reason my neighbour was calling me at the start of this video was to check on me. He was trying to get me to come out and get something to eat with him last night, and I said no thank you. I've been round his earlier and I think he was a bit worried about me because I was a little bit upset. That is the way life goes, but it's nice to have people looking out for you. Did you stock your pantry? We can look forward to. Actually, I was eating some of my nuclear fallout food yesterday because it's starting to go out of date, and I'm feeling a little bit less worried about Korea blowing us up. So I had some grains, and I put them in a pan. I mean, I ate them out of a bowl, and oh, this has got a. It's got a. Oh, there we go. Well, I've only got 3 screws. So yeah, I had. Oh, I might leave that there for now. I had. What did I have? There's no way that'll fit in there, is it? No. So, how do I know which one is which? There's a lot of things there as well. So do it. Retro sacrilege resorted to spray paint and Atari as I had a retro design. Oh dear. What is the base unit thing like? It's this. It's an arcade thing. It's meant for iPads, and I thought I'd be able to use it with Android things, and it doesn't work. It will do once I've hacked it to bits, though. So if this, I'm going to guess that this should be button 1. So does that just slide off? Does anybody know how you take these things off? Is there a way to do it? Because I don't want to break it. These things here. I'm just trying to tease it off. Oh, the sleeves. Oh, you just. What a wally. Thick as pig shit I am, honestly. That should be enough. I'll tell you what, I reckon I might be able to do this in this video. Yeah, I hope everybody's well. I can just see somebody's commented and wrote lady. I don't know what that's about. Just realised there's something I'm not going to be able to do this, which is feed the cable out, but shit. Oh, I only want to get a couple of buttons working anyway. Oh, Hattie's off for dinner. It's just a spade connector, right? Yeah, when you just, well, I'm guessing you just prise them off with a screwdriver, because that's what I'm doing. Come out, you bastard. You always get a beautiful view of my balding, stupid head on these videos. Don't want to come off. Advice? There we go, off it comes. Right, if I do them first two, and then no, these ones have got bits of glue on. Oh, it just comes off. See that? It just snaps right off that bit of glue. But I don't want to forget which one's in which ports, do I? So, oh, but it doesn't matter, does it? Oh, hang on, I can see the are they labelled on the back? Aha! So on the back of this, oh no, they've come off. They're just stuck on. I've managed to get them off. Yeah, I've got them off. I've got. So these buttons are. Oh, I can just find out. I'll just plug the buggers in and find out which one. I've got K12, K11, ST, SE, R1, L1, R2, L2, K4, K3, and K2 and K1. And the top one's buttons. I've got no idea what these are. I'm guessing. I was guessing that the bottom ones are the buttons, and well, this says auto, CLR, turbo, and mode. AU, AC, AR. Oh no, AD. Oh, that must be. These must be the directional ones. AU, I'm guessing something up, something down, something right, something left. Does that sound right? Fix your transformer just sits in the corner and fidgets it until Mirage has legs again, yeah? You're on the encoder and enjoy. Okay, well, we'll see what happens. Well, I'm just going to use the existing cables because they are soldered on. Tell you what, if I... Where's that? That's the blue one. Is that on down or... Well, I think that's down. So let's ease him out. There we go. I'm going to put him down. AD. Oh no, hang on a minute. Are they different? No, they're similar, aren't they? Yep. Okay. That's that one. This red and white one, I'm going to say that's left, isn't it? Right. Can you actually see anything I'm doing? You can't see that bit, can you? Right. Okay. You get some broken English instructions there. There's nothing. Chinese tat. It's nothing. My high quality screwdriver go. Thing is, when you say Chinese tat, I don't know whether you're talking about my phone or my USB. Oh, my Maplin is gone. My Maplin is gone. Hang on a minute. Why have I got 5 here? One of these is an earth. Oh, one of these is going to the LED. Ah, and that's the 5th one. Right, I don't need that one then, do I? Okay, it's got 2 types of connectors. It's got one with a 4 on it. Oh. Okay. No, it's not. I've got. This is iCade, Ion iCade, which, like all Ion stuff, it's half baked. It only works with iOS stuff, and it doesn't even work very well with that. And there is a feature in WinUAE that I requested that is only in there to facilitate using this controller with WinUAE. And I managed to get it working once, and then at some point there was a Windows update that disabled it. It wouldn't work anymore because they make authentication of Bluetooth devices, pairing of it with a passcode compulsory, which is a bit annoying. I've never been able to get around it. Phone is going bonkers. Fed up. Ah, so what one was that? Brown. Brown is going to the right. So we simply feed this through. Yeah, okay, thank you OSG, that's very kind of you, I appreciate that. But I'm trying to give people a bit of body confidence here, you know. That's left, isn't it? Yeah. I'm trying to give them a bit of body confidence. You know. We can't all be, you know, Billy Nimblefingers like you. I think you'd be kind to me knowing what we've gone through as a football club, but no. And yet still here you are watching this. Just tease him out. Just tease him gentle. Oh, there comes another one. What one was that? So it even says up on that one. So that one there. I'm getting a bit excited now. And then let's just tease out this last one. It'll come. There we go. Beautiful, wasn't it? So we got. Get this one in. Hope this isn't tormenting anyone too much. There we go. Right. And now I don't know which. I reckon it's going to be R1. Stick it in there. I'm going to stick that. problem. Yes, of course I have a problem. Oh, what an idiot. I only took the bottom bloody thing off. Oh, these are wired in... How are these wired? Are these wired in serial? I don't... Oh, God. These aren't wired the same way, are they? Yeah, I think fascinating. I won't be here to watch this. Interesting watch. Yeah, thank you. Electrical engineering. Haha, that's fine. Yeah. Well, does your degree in electrical engineering tell you what to do when the things are a different size? And I don't know how to do this. They're wired. See, look, these are wired. Is that just an earth? Is this just an earth? Have I just pulled an earth off of the top? What have I pulled off the top here? I can't think how this works. Is this completing the circuit? It's the one underneath I want off, isn't it? And then it's got another... There's another pole underneath, so I think they're the ones I want, isn't it? See, look, there's a... So you've got that one there, but there's that and there's one below. I think I want that one and that one below for this. Because I don't really understand it. Take that sheath back. Can you hear that? That's my phone going from Twitter. You'd make it fit. Okay. I was going to do this on a... Oh, shit. I was going to do this on a pre-recorded video, but... Off it comes. Right. Right, so I reckon if... Ooh, it's going to be black on the top. Yeah, that ain't gonna... That simply ain't gonna fit that. I don't know how you're meant to do these things. I don't think I've really used these before. I don't think I've got quite the right tools. Thank you. Well, I wanted to make like a really slick guide. I thought, oh, I'll get loads of views. There must be loads of people who got these things and have just done nothing with them. And then I thought, and I just thought, oh, sod it, I'll never do it. Is it getting as big as the other ones? Do you think so? Just got to make it a bit bigger. Maybe if I... Multi-tips. Technology reach into the screen and help him. Big ugly mug, that's nice. Myself and... That's okay, you know, these things happen. I streamed on my other channel earlier, and my god, it was the most boring video I've ever done. The other channel is, but I can't get that right at all. I've got 3 main channels that I have streamed live on. I'm just trying on the 3rd one, but it's shit. Here's the answer. You don't get any of this stuff. If I could put some of this stuff into it, I think it would go down well, but I'm doing completely human. My personality isn't coming across on that channel at all. Here's on my Twitter, but I think I've nearly got this. I tell you what, it's only the right size after all, and I just pinch it on with my fingers. Oh, why didn't I take that sheath off of that other one? Oh no, it won't come off with it. Right. No, look. They're fine. They fit perfect. I just needed to unfold them. Can you see? They're perfect. I just have to do that so many times. Oh, hang on. Why am I trying to put that one on first? Anyway, I'll just do this and I can... So we think the red one goes on the bottom, don't we? All I need is one button working. I had an XRK control. First thing that happened when I plugged it in is that it fried the controller port of your PS2. Dubious engineering. I've not been watching much the last few weeks. I've been really getting... I've been doing a lot of... I didn't even do many videos. I did loads of gardening and I didn't do any videos. I did one actually. 2 maybe. But I didn't think they were worth putting up. And this is like... God, I nearly made such a lewd joke then. I can tell I'm not in a good mood because I tend to make ruder, more dirty jokes. I just averted proper foulness. Oh, I heard of... Nobody's got this joke. I'm the only person that's got it, but I saw a joke on Twitter and I laughed for about half an hour. I'm not going to repeat it because it was one of those you had to be there, so I suppose there wasn't much point me mentioning it. So basically the story is I heard a funny joke. Oh look, you can only see my chin. Probably for the best. On Christmas morning, sister got him had a Raptor ghetto blaster, broke it, had it in bits on the floor. Oh, you done? Oh dear me. You have a joke, go on then OSG, as long as it's not going to get me, well, I won't say demonetised because there's no danger of this channel getting monetised. You bastard. Oh, you fucker. Why should you never wear Russian underpants? Oh God. I don't know. Why should you never wear Russian underpants? Anybody found me a girlfriend yet, by the way? Was it this channel I was asking for that? I don't know if there's a proper way to do these spade jobs, but... Oh, that one's on pretty good. Right. Cooking with gas here, so if I just put that forwards a bit. And now just wedge that. Hey, I'll tell you what, that's on pretty tight. This is looking good. God, I've heard that one before. Dear me. Live stream, and he even posted bits in my chat in his final video and what's the name of my old one. Oh, brilliant. Taking damage. Right. God, this is a bit fragile. So I think that goes in there. I hope it does, because I'm about to stick 5 volts through that. This is a bit like, I feel a bit like Ms. Mad Lemon now. Right. This is the moment of truth. Can I unplug this? Let's see. See what happens. I've plugged it into the USB port. Or generic USB joystick it says. There's a light on it. Okay. So nothing falls out. Okay. Right. Okay, let's try it then. Oh. I suppose we want this to be in shot. This is going to be a lovely crotch shot of me here. It's all set up and ready to go. I'm going to be amazed if this works. There is a kind of smell coming from it though. I will be amazed if I've got this first time. Let's do that. Oh, I'll tell you what we'll test it with. What can I test it with? That's the next problem, getting an actual game to play to test it with. Oh, look at all these rubbish games you've been getting me to play. I know, we can try it with Sensible World of Soccer. If it works. Because I'll soon know if it's working then. Right. Let's give it a bit more RAM. Alright, we'll see how this goes. Start smelling like prunes and get ready to run, okay? Just make sure we've got the joystick selected. Well, I hope you're all ready for this, because this is going to be quite a moment if this works. Yeah, it's come up in the list of available devices. Oh, hang on. I should switch really to this. Brilliant. Okay, well, we've got... I hope you're all really excited, because I'm feeling moderately excited. Yeah, it's shown up. It's in the showing up. Oh, I haven't checked it. Is there actually a joystick tester? I didn't know that. I was just going to try it in software. Let's see, control. Might actually get a bit of echo with this because I've not got my headset on. Oh, you're prune smells what your old train set used to. Why is it not doing anything? Is this loading or what? No, it's hanging. Oh, wonderful. He's a gold star and superstar hero. Is this going to make me play games better? Sorry OSG, I didn't realise that it was possible for me to play games better. I think you'll find what you meant to say was you can't wait to see the even more exciting times there's going to be when I'm playing. Oh, what in there? Oh, good. When I am playing at the absolute zenith of my capability, with this joystick operating at 1000% efficiency. Which is what we're going to see. Because I am the daddy-o. All I have to do is still be able to see the screen and change the ROM. Because this needs kickstart 3.1, I remember now, so... I bet everyone's really excited to see this. This is a cutting edge, amazing bit of production here. Hello Patrick, how you doing mate? Hope you're well. That's kind, OSG. I might take you up on that. Thank you. See if we get anywhere. This will work though. I now just need to figure out a way to run the cable out. There isn't any. Oh, actually. No, I still can't do it. There's not a gap there to do it. Yeah. It's gonna happen any minute now, Patrick. You're gonna need to tell me if you get an echo on this as well when the music starts. In fact, you probably will, so I'm going to switch off the desktop audio there. Yeah, I do know. I should have tried it with Stunt Car Racer, but this is my usual go-to test game. It's taken a while to boot, though. No, it's still going. Here we go. And looking at the sound. Hello, Ego Chip. No, not stuffing my face today. Okay, we've got sound. Alright, so... Right, if I push this button... Is it this one that I've done? Which one did I do again? One, red lights. Right. Maybe I got it plugged into the wrong one. Maybe it should be this. Francis the Geeks back in there. That was it back in there. No. I don't actually know if that made a difference. Have these things actually worked yet? I don't know. No, I ate some green stuff a while ago. I'll get this to move forward with the Gosh. Oh, hang on, it's not set to use the joystick. Oh, bloody hell. I set... Oh, because I've just reset the thing. Well, now I can't tell because it's gone to the right. I'm pretty sure I had it in the right one anyway. Right. Okay, get ready for this. This is where the excitement starts. The stream is buffering. Shouldn't be. Whoa, 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 what in there? Right. Oh! Ah! 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 Oh no! No fire button. But it must have picked up some fire. There must be a couple of buff. But look! Hang on, hang on. I've got directions, but no fire. Alright. And I must have got the right one somewhere along the line because it... Right, so I reckon it's that first one. Right, this is going to be it. Fire. Yes! Get in! Get in, you beauty! One thing. That's all I wanted. One thing in my life. Just once in my life. Look at that. Look at that. Eat that, you fucking dog shit, dog muncher bastard. Buggery, buggery bollocks. Bum bum bum. It works. It fucking works. I needed that. I just needed one thing. One thing to work this lifetime. One fucking thing. Right. Fuck you. And who are we playing? We'll play Port Vale. Here we go. Play friendly. Play match. Ooh, look at this. Look at this. Fucking hell. Don't kill the key. Right, it's not the most stable joystick at the minute because it's all... I don't want to break the case while I'm... But this, yeah, this isn't that brilliant at all, so... Anyway. We'll see how far we get before I break it. The last thing I want to do is break the case. Oh, I thought everything had stopped. Has it stopped? It hasn't locked up the game, has it? No, no, no. Here we go. Yep. This is how I burn heaps and rivulets. Thank you very much. That's right, some of them have got the wrong kit here. Rotten, rotten, dirty little devils. Ah. Ooh. All of a sudden the skills have come out. Have you seen? Have you seen it? Have you seen? Now I've got... Oh. And I'll tell you what, there isn't a delay on this. There is no delay on this. It's crippled Mickey Gray, the buggers. I've got that covered. You might hear a bit... If you can hear any of the crowd noise coming from the machine, you might... Oh, 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 do, 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 do. No, 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 no. Oh, okay, useless. Yeah, you might hear there's a bit of distortion because my one of these speakers is blown. I'm not routing it directly like I normally do. Hello. Ooh. No. It's a little bit difficult because I've got absolutely no. I'm basically trying to steer this through. Off we go. Oh, 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 oh. Oh. Closest I can get it to. Still not much better, but. Oh. Oh, yeah. No. Oh, dear me. Marseille will live until Spurs win the cup. Oh. And no. He's got the nothing. He's got the nothings. He's got the nothings. Well, you all mocked me, and here I am. Not only have I got an almost fixed joystick, although to be honest, I'm beginning to think I might need to actually change. Oh, might need to change the joystick on this. Oh, that was almost an old style tremendous goal about to be scored. Can you hear the crunching? That's the case, I think, falling to bits because it's not screwed together and it's just resting on that cable. Get in. Keeping. Yes. Yeah, of course the controller's actually worked. What do you think I am? Look at me using it. It's choppy. Oh, this isn't in 50 frames per second again, is it? Let me have a look. Oh, sodding bollocks. Yeah, I think I know why it's jerking a bit. No, I know why it's jerking. It's because it's set to 30 frames as the output. Well, that was just a test on this anyway. That shouldn't. I don't think it will affect anything else. I'll tell you what else we should test then. Should be. Oh no! I don't think I saved Stunt Car Racer the last time we played it. Oh. It wasn't the. Oh no! I lost those great races last time. Right, tell me if this one jerks. It might do, because the game's running at 25 frames and the output's 30. So it puts a big overhead. Well, you might not notice it with Stunt Car Racer. Oh gosh. Well, that's not too bad. I just need now to screw it back together. I'll have to drill a little hole in it or something. Well, I did have quite a victory. See how much better I can play it now? See? Land, 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 and there we go. Ooh. Wow, it's going really fast. Oh, I got distracted then. Oh. Well, that works. That's good. I bet none of you thought I could do that. Right, I won't use it anymore because, well, there we go. When Hattie comes back, you can tell her I did that and it was good. I won't use that till I've drilled the thing out on it. That's one thing I've achieved this week. 2 things. Done a good job. There we go. Where's the accelerator? Ah, there we go. I think it sounds a bit better with my broken speaker. No, I got the hijack. I got both of them, I think. Pasta with chicken. I've had a pizza. In fact, I may still have some pizza. Whoa, 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 whoa. Watch me recover this. Oh, look at that. Did you see how I recovered that? It was beautiful. That was beautiful. This game seems to be playing a lot faster all of a sudden. Maybe my brain's going slower. Every possibility. You can't stop watching New Zealand Story. Oh. I'm doing great here. I'm getting to feel like I've got the feel for this. Sous-vide chicken breast with scalloped potatoes and a side apple pie with strawberry ice cream for dessert. Have you ever played New Zealand Story before, Hattie? Do 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 do. Do 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 do. Do do do. You taking the mickey, Mr. K? Just for Hattie. Right, there was a rumour that I can't do the high jump, so we're now going to disprove that because I'm feeling in the mood to do the high jump today. I could have a go at New Zealand Story. I don't really like it. No, I won't do New Zealand. It torments me, New Zealand Story. So what we do, we go for it all out on this one. We go all out. I'm going to hit it, I'm going to hit it. But I'm going to survive, I'm going to survive. It's not too bad. It wasn't too... Oh, if I'd been ready on that. If I'd been... Oh no, sorry, well there you go. If I'd been ready on that. If I'd been ready. I can still catch him. I'm just giving him a little head start. Well, come up with a game for me to play, because I'm getting a bit good at this one. I discovered today that you can block people on your phone. I've never seen. I've always said, oh, you should be able to block people, and I've just discovered on my phone you can do it. So I did it. Blocked someone who irritating me, and Moonstone. Is that the one with those knights? I couldn't find it. Why is it every time everyone wants me to play Moonstone? Skills. Right, this one's going to be perfect. This one's going to be beautiful. Watch this. Just skim it. Oh, look at this. Oh, that's the perfect one. See, I told you I can do the perfect one. Oh, another perfect one. See? That's what happened. My phone rings and somebody gets on there and goes and I just can't be bothered with it. So, and today I was in the city centre and I was trying to film something for one of my other channels. And normally, if I'm filming something on my camera, I set the phone to airplane mode so I don't get any calls interrupting me. And but this will be oh, it won't. Yeah, I normally set it to airplane mode, but I've forgotten. So this person saw me filming something on my camera and decided it would be a good idea to phone on my phone, sorry, on my camera phone. Decided it would be a good idea to phone me on my camera phone, the phone I'm filming with, to ask me what I am filming. Great. Completely messed up what I was trying to do. I really got the arsehole and I just blocked him. I just, oh, block, thank you, that'll do me. Yeah, thank you, it has made. No, I'm not on that control, I've gone to this one now. I can't use the other one until I've screwed it together, so I'll have to drill some sort of hole in that thing. Yeah, you should block your wife. Women moan too much about everything. Oh, there's 9 people watching now. Hello, everybody. I'm really, really miserable at the minute. I'm going to try not to cry during this stream, but I am genuinely really, really at the bottom of a hole. So I'm just trying to keep myself going. So, Moonstone. What am I looking at this for? Better than a dream, hazy like your wild imagination. What's that? Something from BitShoot. Moonstone. Moonstone. I've downloaded this before. Is this the one that didn't work? Oof. Better than... Oh, have I played Moonstone before? Oh, do you guys me playing some shite games? Oh, I'm going to sneeze. Moonstone. Moonstone. Oh, you absolute dog muncher. Where is it? Or I'd offer to send you a thing that's got all the discs so you could just download them and go and scan straight off with it. None of this messing around, but all you do is bloody download them, and then I have to sit here watch you download them, man. Why don't you just accept the disc? Oh, that's right, it's not... All copies of it were not on there, if I recall. Let's try this one. Yeah, I can't get it. I can't get it is the reason. Oh man, why can't you find Moonstone, man? I'll send you a disc with the whole thing, like. Oh yeah, there we go. I predicted that correctly. This is where I offer the WHD stuff. I'm not playing Syndicate. I don't like that game. I don't like the principle of it. Technical design is alright. I don't like the principle of... My Maplin has gone. Where am I getting it from? I've got Captain P cards coming up now. Better than a dream, hazy like your wild imagination. I nearly sent somebody else in to present this for me tonight. I was that close to doing it. I've been thinking about it all day. I had somebody lined up to cover it for me. I don't know, I've lost the bloody place now where it was. Why is that a private window? There's no nude ladies in it. And okay, so these are the tabs. So I've got my tabs on this window, which I thought had the files I just tried to download. There is one on John Paulson. There's one on an artist from Huddersfield. There's one from access site for the Shoah Foundation. There's a search for prostate ward. There is a search for deleting videos from Periscope. There is a London Underground journey search. All disparate things. Oh, and here I am. Right, okay, this is the one where I can't find. So the site is the game archives. I might have a stand-in next week. I'm not sure. It'll be someone good. Don't worry about it. I wouldn't throw any old tosser up. Moonstone, Moonstone. Right, I'm going to. Let's have a look what games we got here. What have we got on the old Amiga games? On the old doodah, on the old thingy, eh? CG. Gadget Lost in Time. That looks like it'll be shite. Gadget. Is that Inspector Gadget? Humpadumpadum. Humpadumpadum-dum-dum. Humpadumpadum. Humpadum-padum-dum-dum. Humpadum. Humpadum. Humpadum, 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 padum, padum, humpadum, padum, Inspector Gadget, humpadum, padum, dum, dum, woo, humpadum, padum, Inspector Gadget, dum, 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 go, Gadget, go, bum, 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 go, Gadget, go, bum, 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 padum, padum, Inspector Gadget, bum, padum, padum, bum, bum, woo, bum, padum, padum, Inspector Gadget. Bum 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 bum. Inspector Gadget. Go, Gadget, go. This is going to be... You realise this is going to be like MASH in the end. And you'll be like, he was crazy all along. I think that's what happened in MASH. Gadget Lost in Time. Right, this is it. I don't care what any of you want to see. It's Gadget Lost in Time. This is the one we're playing. Emu Paradise. Well, we're doing Gadget now. This is a nice intro. Do 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 do. Who had a nice backside? Who was I talking about? I've never seen that one for like before. Humpadumpadum. Bum 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 bum. Oh, okay. Oh, yeah. Have I told you that my mate's dad designed and animated the Cadbury's caramel bunny? Because that was confusing. Gadget, a Young Telegraph game. I don't think this is Inspector Gadget. That's what I do. Now entering the Age of Dinosaurs. I'm still hoping Inspector Gadget's going to appear here. Teela from He-Man. Have you ever googled Teela from He-Man? You should try googling Teela from He-Man. Maybe not safe for work. God, this sounds rubbish. Can you hear the music okay? What the... Adopted daughter. Ooh. What could have... What? Is it Fly? This is quiz. It's a quiz game. That's what you wanted. A quiz game. Anybody know? Does anybody know? What can a pterosaur? What can it do that a dinosaur could not? Eat plants, fly, or lay eggs? Fly, right. Correct, thank you. See, I picked a quality game. Oh, sugar. Veep for Men reviews. What? Is that for... God, you can jump higher this thing. I'll tell you what, the graphics are quality on this. It's virtually impossible to actually jump. Uh-huh. God, the controls are horrible. I can't believe this actually had a Rob Northern or anything on it to protect it. That is the strangest character sprite I've ever seen. Oh, and the enemies just respawn. God, I bet people rushed out to buy this. Blimey. Veep for Men. But what are you supposed to do with Veep for Men? Where do you apply it? If you see what I mean. God, this is rubbish. There's no fire, by the way. Oh, is that a bouncer? Oh, hang on, do you go... No. Well, hang on. All over the place. What I don't want to do is get anything. I don't want to get banned because I've... This is the worst sprite I've ever seen. This is awful. And the music is absolutely pants. The controls are awful. This is dreadful. Oh, I just gobbed all over my computer. This is dreadful. This is one of the worst games I've ever seen. Oh, do I need these? These are like eggs, they look like something I need. Why are there eggs jumping up and down? I don't know what else to say. Ah. What kind of animal were dinosaurs? Mammals, amphibians, or are they reptiles? They're reptiles, aren't they? Ah, reptiles. Yeah. Does that mean I can now... Who came up with this utter horseshit of a game? My God, this is awful. Oh, that's handy. Got me further than I've ever been before. What is this lead character sprite? It's awful. I've no idea what the deal is with it. Looks like I've got some kind of trainer activated. I'm trying to see if I can jump up on him and bounce up to that bit over there. There we go. That's the only way I can get up to there. That's what I'll do. Oh yeah, the controls are awful. Ah, bugger. Christ. Can you hear that? Somebody going mental. Right, that music I've had enough of. Hang on, I'm going to read some of these. Veep for Men. I won't bring them up on screen. I'll read them. Right, Amazon. I've got a gadget so I can do all this stuff with buttons now, and I've not set it up. I want to play Summer Caravan 619 SG semi-sanity, would you blame me? Sense burning and a feeling I describe as like being given barbed wire wedgie by two people intent on hitting the ceiling with my head. Alright, let's have a look. No, I don't want to donate to charity. Veep for Men. But where would you put it? Is it meant for your back? What the hell is that? A groomerang? Oh, right. Okay, let me just close this down and open this up so I can have a nice clean tab that doesn't have any of my personal information. Right, okay, we're gonna check this out. We're gonna check this out. We're gonna do this properly. I know Moonstone. It's just I can't be bothered to find the thing. Right, let me just. Yep. Right. Okay. Somebody pointed out an absolutely. Oh, in fact, I'm not going to go there. See, when I'm in a bad, miserable mood, I start going down all the gross stuff. I start talking about all the sick and gross stuff that winds me up. And this did wind me up. Why is that picture of a funny rabbit there? Okay, so if I go to private window, and then I close that one, and then I can go to Amazon. Right, okay, so, and then we simply, yeah, I've got to get that flipping, right, okay. So let me just shrink. We don't want it to be full screen. We want it to be about. Let's see if we can get this. Like that. And we want it to go down a bit. Well, that's near enough, isn't it? That'll do for us, won't it? Okay, so. Groomerang. Right. This is what. Now this is what I was looking at. The hell is that? What kind of disturbed monster gets one of those? Groomerang, the men's grooming band will keep you coming back with over. Oh, right, brand, okay. Multifunctional hair removal, extendable handle for your. See, this is the thing. When you get older. I can't review condoms on Boomerang. I'll tell you what. On Amazon, let's have a look. I'll tell you what, let's have a look what they say for those Passant Uniques, but I don't want to get. Look at that. You can buy a whole bloody huge box of them. Last thing you want to do, mate. Unless you want to have a lot of kids. Blimey. Unique non-latex condoms. Who gives those a 4-star review? They're unbelievable. What is the matter with people? You could shape, but I think that's what it's meant for as well. Let's have a look. What's this? Invisible condom. Well, that's a problem, isn't it? Because that's what some people do. They say, oh, I'm wearing an invisible condom. I'm glad we're looking at these, seeing as I've got no partner at the minute and absolutely no prospect of needing a condom anytime soon. Right, let's see. Great innovative condoms feel very light as they don't interrupt blood circulation at the base. If you're wearing a condom that interrupts blood circulation at the base, then it's too small. It's simple as that. But these things should... If you've got that problem, you shouldn't be able to wear these things. Just transmitted the real feel. Still a condom, but if I have to wear this, it will be from... Oh, if I have to wear one, this will be it from now on. Right, great, Amazon customer. The biggest you've ever found? Easy to slip on, better heat transfer than Durex. 60... No, sorry, bullshit. These are fake reviews. These are fake reviews. These aren't real. Don't judge these your first time use. Yes, judge them on your first and your second time use when you're sitting there with your partner laughing at you because it looks like your dick is in a plastic sandwich bag tutu. This really annoys me because these are not real reviews. These are not real reviews. This is bullshit. Nobody, look, Stephen N. bollocks. Nobody gets on with these condoms. They're shit. Don't judge these in your first time. They're so different from normal condoms. But having used a few now, I can't see. Honestly, if you're out with a woman and you weren't in a committed relationship, and you pulled out these condoms, and she's just gonna go, fuck off, no way. You are not using that on me. That is not a condom. It is something you keep your sandwiches in. It's bullshit. Utter bullshit. It is. It's fake. These are fake reviews. There's no way. There is no way. I dare you. Buy one of those condoms. Buy one of those condoms. Make sure it's the only one you've got in your house. I'll be the godfather of your children. I'm telling you. These are shite. Fake news. Fake reviews. That is what they are. It's bullshit. Everything's okay. Described here, world's thinnest. Truly widened my vision of condoms world. This is bullshit. That's not a human being that wrote that. Fits in your wallet. Great. Brenda. So Brenda is a woman, or possibly a man that identifies as Brenda. These don't make water balloons. Is there a photo? Oh, there's photos of me somewhere, is there? You can't use a plastic garbage bag. You can't use that, not even. Here we go, look. Now here's a real review. See how all the other ones are really short? 1 star, 17th of May 2017, okay? I know for some condoms are passion killers, but these truly are for both parties. Bang on. Biggest turn off ever. They are tricky to use. I hasten to add I'm a more mature person, not embarrassed to disclose I'm very experienced in swift application of conventional condoms. I can only describe them as materials feeling like greased cling film. Well, that's generous, because I'd say it's more, yeah, it's horrible. With the lube gets everywhere, yes, including where you don't want it. Net result, unable to apply, is too hideous. Think about wearing both the giver and receiver. It's a complete waste of time and money. I would submit a photo, but I suspect I'll be asked to remove it. Perfecto. You might think it's a plastic bag, but it doesn't break. Skin to skin, but at the same time protects. Bullshit. I'm sorry. bullshit. That is absolute nonsense. Absolute nonsense. What other sex products have we got we can review here? What the hell? Let's go all out. This might get flagged or something, I don't know. Well, I haven't got anything else. It's no bloody good, is it? I'm right in the... Oh, hang on. We did have other condoms back there, didn't we? Those aren't so bad. Although, has that got a massive flare on the base? No, these are the unique still. They don't even look like... That is ridiculous. They don't even look like that. Absolute nonsense. My God. Why does Sebamed face wash come on? Bubblegum Burst. Wonderful. Fizzy Cola. Great. Luxury Ribbed and Dotted Zen 1. Unique C2 Pull. Well, that looks very similar to the ones I was just looking at. 6 condoms, 2 cards of 3 condoms each. No, it's bullshit. I'm getting bored of this now, yeah. I'm getting bored of this. Well, I'm sorry, I got sent down, I think it was Hattie that sent me down the condom review route. V for men, right. Just to make you happy, to get your sick pleasure. Too much. Who uses, where would you use this? I still don't understand. What absolute pervert man uses hair removal cream? Red, okay, downside is the smell. Good product, does the job, it removes thick hair. I used it on my chest and stomach. Who removes their chest hair? Left the skin badly damaged. Well, these are on my legs. None of this seems too shocking to me. Use this on my legs, left them feeling smooth, wonderful. I can't find these funny reviews. Maybe I need to go for 1-star reviews. I seriously believe some sort of fake copy. I've tried, it doesn't work at all. I'm using boop. Oh, for God's sake, let me scroll, you absolute turd burger. Obviously fake stuff is horrible. Why won't you let me fucking scroll? Oh, bastard. You're better off waxing, works fine, but don't move hair. None of this is funny. Who was it who sent me? Was it OSG? I don't know why I'm looking at condoms. I've got absolutely no needs for them. Stevie Tux, not happy. Okay, right. There's some that are just taking the mickey here. Money flavoured condoms, yeah. Yeah. They'd work well. Right, well this has been a roaring success. What time is it? Nearly 10. Oh God, I think I just want to go off and cry in a hole somewhere. But you're avoiding watching the BAFTAs, which is the important thing. Right, so where was it you were sending me to? Was it MU Paradise? Better than a dream. like a wild imagination. Okay. The most downloaded game on the Amiga is Sex Olympics. The second most downloaded game is Sex Vixens from Space. What do you mean I don't know how to use a browser? I can use a browser. I'm using it, aren't I? The third most downloaded game is something called Moonstone. The fourth most downloaded. This is a strange series of games. Why is Hero Quest 2 on there? What's wrong? What do you mean you would have been there in 2 clicks? Why does everybody always get me for how I use a browser and too many tabs and... Oh, head's hurting. Everybody's always getting at me. See, this is why I keep the browser off the screen. Things I do for you people, right? Better than a dream, crazy like the moon that shines above us. Right, so no, oh, the wrong one. Oh. I meant to delete these ones. Where's the fucking correct one? Oh. Is that what that game does? Shut. Right. La 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 la, hazy like a wild imagination. This is a real sensation. It's better than a dream. Higher than the moon. Crazy. Event of the 90s. Bum ba bum ba bum bum, motherly love. Bum bum ba bum, motherly love. Boom, 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 boom. It's the moon. Richie Joseph, music and sound. Additional art by Steve Lenny. Rob Anderson and Todd Prescott. Well, he was a contractor, wasn't he? I don't think he joined Sensible until this year, actually, until 91. Well, that was interesting. Nice slab of darkness. Excuse me drinking on camera. Him out there. So Godber. Bah! That's great. What do I do? What do I do? Oh, okay. Thank you. Next day. Oh look, I can move. Right, okay. Right. Into the village. Oh hello, what are you up to, eh? Cheeky little devil. Good night, Hattie. Thank you for coming. Cheerio. Take his gold. Oh, too late. Bit rude. He must have been in London. He must be a knight of London town. Right, I take his gold, do I? Take the scroll of the worm. Pallid armour. What's happened? Oh dear. You've deliberately put me on a game that was going to crash. I know what you're up to. I think so. I think it means that it's admitting it's trying to do something too cool. It's got like a Pac-Man on his other thing. No, you have to sit through the intro. Moonstone, I'm a moonstone, and my moon is stony, 'cause it's made of the moon. My moon is stony, my moon is stony, it's made of stone, it's my moon. My moon is a stone, my stone is a moon. Moon, 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 says the moonstone. Moonstone, moonstone, the moonstone. The moonstone, the stone of the moon of the stone. Moonstone, moonstone, oh moonstone. There you go. Proof that OSG is cruel to his children. Making the packed lunches the day before. What kind of monster does that? So they get crusty, horrible sandwiches. It's sheer cruelty. Well, I'll tell you what, this terrorist stuff is completely and utterly fucked. It is fucked. It is so fucked. Apparently, this geezer that went bonkers with a knife yesterday in France, he was on a known terrorist list, and that list has 40,000 people on it. What fucking hope have they got of stopping a terrorist attack when there are 40,000 people that they know of that they think might be terrorists? This is bullshit. There is never... This is for my other channel really, but what country on this planet can have 40,000 terrorists that they're just looking at and can't do anything about? Bollocks. It's absolute bollocks. They need to intern these people. They are fucking nut jobs. And it's completely out of control. There's no control of the borders. And they're just fucking head cases. I'm gonna get banned now. Well, it's absolute fucking bullshit. How can you have 40,000 people? The IRA had about 100 operatives, and we couldn't keep control of them. I've got two other main channels. Yeah, I know. Racist, Islamophobic and xenophobic. Thing is, I have a phobia. I know what phobias feel like. I don't have Islamophobia. I know that. I don't have an irrational. I don't have an irrational concern about it, and it's not. It isn't actually necessarily Islamic people, because I know people within Islam who say to me, these people are nut jobs. They are nut jobs. But it's, generally speaking, the ones who are isolated from the rest of Islam, particularly Asian. Oh god, this is getting really political. But particularly Asians who have lived in Africa. They seem to be quite isolated from a lot of the other Arab Muslims, and they'll say they're nut jobs. These people, but 40,000 people. You know, I've got Islamic barriers all around where I live. It's ridiculous. You can't go anywhere. I think, oh, that's interesting. New flower pot there. No, that's nice. I like flowers. And I think, whoa, the pot's a bit big. You know what I mean? I know what you're saying about it's not the people, but unfortunately the people have got the ideology. And I'm not so sure it's... I don't know if you saw what Hyde Park was like today, Speaker's Corner, but there's a very definite response to the Day of Freedom last week down Whitehall. It was absolutely packed. It was ridiculous. And there was loads of black guys down there, and going down to debate, mainly black guys actually, going to debate this huge crowd of other people. It was ridiculous. Ridiculous. I can't think of the channel they live streamed from there. It was ridiculous. But 40,000. You can't legislate for that. Anything could happen. Well, yeah. Look, I'll tell you what. I will go off topic for a bit here. I went to that Day of Freedom. I don't think I spoke about it too much last week. I went to the Day of Freedom thing just to have a look. I went and stood with the counter protest first of all, and then I went and stood with the main thing, and I listened to the speeches. I was more interested in watching who was there. And there was a whole set of villains that were speaking there. Oh my goodness. There was Milo Yiannopoulos was there. He was the last speaker. Tommy Robinson was there. Not sure what I think about Tommy Robinson. A couple of reasons why I'm a little bit unsure about that guy. There was Sargon of Akkad was there, who was really good. They had Count Dankula, who's the guy who nearly got lobbed in prison for his dog, teaching his dog to do a Nazi salute and to respond to a certain phrase, which they said wasn't a joke. He actually meant it. He was trying to raise a Nazi dog. The guy that Batten, that is the head of UKIP. Anne-Marie Waters, the head of For Britain. Irish lesbian. The halftime act was a drag queen, who's now been blacklisted and can't get any work. But there was a lot of, there were definitely some sort of legacy National Front type people there, but just not a huge amount, but a few. But generally speaking, they were pretty rational people, and I think there is a majority of people in this country in the UK who are minded that way, and that are just a bit fed up and thinking, hang on a minute. They're thinking, hang on a minute. Now we're starting to get. This is going over the top, and we had Irish terrorism, and it was shit. And we don't need Islamic terrorism in this country when there's no bloody need for it. There is no. How do you resolve it? Is there anything you can give anyone? They go, oh, that's it. It's just bloody idiots. Bloody idiots. This would be. See, this is much better than anything I do on my other channel. My other channel is shit. It's shit. It's got 4 subscribers, that one, but I've got a Twitter account. That one is shit. Absolute shit. And I should be doing this on there, but what can you do? But, this thing with what you're saying there with protected religions, thinking they're protected in law, and you're right. But the problem isn't necessarily the religion. They're asking for that. The problem is the Home Office, the police, the local councils, the politicians all think that that's the case. And they're talking now, and this is not a bloody surprise, because I've been writing to them pointing out that the Public Order Act very specifically states that you can insult religion, you can mock it, you can do anything you want with religion pretty much. It calls any offence. Well, now today they're saying, oh, actually we're going to change the Public Order Act. This is bullshit. This is bullshit. And they're doing that because people like me are writing to them saying, why have you banned Lauren Southern? God, I'm really worked up. Lauren Southern went to Luton with a leaflet. I'll show you the leaflet that she went with. We're going off Moonstone here because I'm going off. This is what I need to do this on my proper channel. This is bullshit. But anyway, let's find Lauren Southern's. I don't know if you've seen this, but this is what she distributed in Luton, and this is why this document I'm about to show you is why a Commonwealth citizen has been banned from this country for distributing a document which is deemed to be racial hatred. Okay, so just watch this. Okay, this is unbelievable. Alright, here we go. We're going on to Breitbart here, so if you don't like that, right, this is the document. That is what she distributed. That is racial hatred, according to the Home Office. And I know that this is the case because I wrote to them, and they wrote back to me to confirm. Not just in the letter they wrote to her when they bunged her out and said it. I said to them, How does that constitute racial hatred? And then they wrote back and said some bullshit about, oh, those who are here to divide us are not in the public interest. This is bollocks. In this country, we have gone through hundreds of years to get to the point where we accept gay people. End of story. We accept them. It's in our law. They have a right to marriage. They have a right to live undisturbed. And it doesn't matter what religion you are. It doesn't matter if you're a Christian. It doesn't matter if you're a Sikh. It doesn't matter if you're a Hindu. And it doesn't matter if you're a Muslim. You are entitled to live in this bloody country and have sex with men or women or whoever the fuck you want to, as long as it's consenting. And these people they should not be banning people like Lauren Southern because she's making a point in favour of that. But that's what she got banned for. It's bullshit. It's wrong. And these arseholes in the Home Office, who are I'm convinced, are new Labour stooges, sleeper agents who've been there for years, who are trying to enforce Tony Blair's will and these bloody stupid wife Cherie Blair's will on all of us, are coming out with this utter horseshit that is completely contrary. It's one rule for everybody else. If you refuse to bake a cake for gay people, you're fucked. You are utterly fucked. Inside out, you are screwed. You're going to court and you're going to get sued. But if you happen to be a Muslim and you're born a homosexual, you've got no access to your rights because you are ostracised. If you marry a gay bloke, if you marry a bloke and you're a gay man, you are fucked. Do you know what I mean? Cherie Blair. You know, and that's exactly why I say that isn't common sense. The common sense, we know this isn't. There isn't the majority that feel that this is offensive. It's the arseholes that are living in a world where everything contradicts itself. And the fact is, all of the, oh, we're all for rights and blah, blah, blah. All these people, great, yeah, I'm all for rights. But all these people that say, oh, religious rights. The only thing about Islam that means that they won't go for it, that they won't rein them in like everybody else has to accept, is because there is a big Muslim vote. That is the only reason. And that is the only reason that Labour are not rooting out the anti-Semitism in their party, because if they root it out, it will annoy people within Islam, because there is a grudge. And they're trying to keep them on side, which is why they always turn up into the segregated meetings and they sit there very happily. All of their values go out the window and it makes me sick. Do you know what I mean? I don't think we need to kick out the government. I'll let you know what the other channel is. I don't want to do it on here. I'll let you know. I'll PM you. But I try and hold back on the other one, and actually I should, if I'd done this instead of this bollocks, you know, if I'd done this instead of the bollocks I did today, which I was just testing, but I think I'm going to come back and I'll probably do a live stream similar to this, but yeah, I think that the general public feel like I do, and the only people I know that don't agree with it are people that are seriously tied up. A lot of academics don't agree. Academia at the minute is so closed-minded to anything. It's ridiculous. Every single thing you say, they go, oh, that might offend someone. Yeah, because when you go to university, you learn about difficult things, or you're supposed to, when it was about academia and not about, you know, getting degrees in a load of bollocks that nobody's ever going to use. That doesn't mean anything. A load of social theory. It doesn't, you know. We're talking about people that are not living on the same planet as us. And then when you say, how can you support Islam with its attitude towards women and to gays and to a whole load of other things, and then start coming to me and saying, oh, well, that's a bit homophobic, when I say anything at all that might be, and even in jest, because I'm not going to sit within this narrow boundary of what you can say about people. Things that I can happily say with, you know, my gay neighbour and won't have a problem. You know, he will bring things up, we'll joke and have a laugh about. No, you can't say that. You can't no joke about that. But Muslims, oh, that's part of their culture because they're living in an island within us. It makes me sick. Makes me sick. Makes me absolutely sick. Yeah, and I've already. I mean, I think we need a national government. We need a government that's made up for. If Theresa May is mad enough to call another election, because she's turning out to be a hopeless prime minister, and I had high hopes for her. If we have another election, I think we need a national government to get the Brexit done properly, because it's a decision it's made. It needs to be done properly, not these arseholes that are doing a half job on it. And that's what we need. Anyway, let's get back to Moonstone, because do you know what? I'll probably end up cutting this. No, I can't, because it's got all this channel over it. I don't want to cross them over, but yeah, I could do actually. There's nothing. No, there is one thing on there that would make it a bit dodgy. Anyway, so let's get back to Moonstone. You can tell what sort of mood I'm in. I'll give Moonstone one more try, and then I think I'm going to switch off for tonight, because I'm in such a foul mood. It's gone all political. Yeah, you have pretty much come back to question time. I'm just sick. I'm just so... Somebody fired me off, and it didn't take much. It didn't take much. I can't get this fire. Let's go to the one. Right, I might never get back to Moonstone because the actual slider bar is now broken. Right. There we go, back to Moonstone. Let's chop somebody's head off. Let's chop somebody's head off. No, don't worry, mate, because I know I just have to do slightly more. So I try on my actual channel where I do that, when I look at try and study things, I try to be impartial, and I can't do it, and I'm sort of holding back and making these really awful, boring videos, and I should be doing, you know, to the sissy. I voted green last time. What's that then? I think I'm combining this stuff. What's this then? Tavern. Yeah, I voted because they were the only ones that were anti-nuclear, and I just decided I'd vote anti-nuclear this time. They haven't got a policy, you know, between them, but all right. Yeah, I'll let you know, Ego Chip. I'll let you know, mate. I'll send you a message. But don't do us a favour. Don't mention this channel though, because I want to keep them separate. There's a reason for that. It's a good reason. Right, here we are. Oh, I can never work out which one I am. Right, you. Oh, you smelly little... There we go. Cairns, London. Out come the knives and machetes. See you later, OSG. Take care, mate. You asked for Moonstone, didn't you? Well, you didn't ask for the party political broadcast. I know that, so... Oh, I'll go over here somewhere. How far can I get? Alright, I'll go over here, stone in. No, I'm stuck. It's not very good, that other channel. Oh, it looks like someone's looking for a fight. No? There we go. Where are we? In the forest? Yeah, it's not very good. But I think I'm going to do more videos when I just lose my rag, because I'm in a bad mood. I'm in a bad mood. Yeah, I mean, the thing you have to remember is on a channel like this, there's a range of political views, and you can end up scaring off most of your watchership if you start going off on one. And there'll be people watching this have completely different views, but it just seems like there is an awful lot of people that have have similar views. Stonehenge. Can I exit here? There we go. I used to enjoy this game, but beware of the rat man during a full moon. They grow stronger as the night gets fuller. Oh! Where is this? Seek the knowledge of Mithril the Mystic. Oh, hello. What's this creature? Oh, hello, little man. So nice to see you. I've killed you to death in your knees, you big nudie man. Oh, no, there's another one. Oh, they come one. Oh, that's just charming. That's charming. Look at that. Look at the state of me. Fuck you. Look at the state. Splattered me into a complete and utter splatfuck. Beware of the fierce bollocks. Yeah, I remember these. The bollocks. Do 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 do. It's just a scratch. Oh, hello. Ah. Goodbye. Ah. I'm not feeling quite so jolly and happy-go-lucky today. one's pretty easy. To wash my... Oh, hang on, I'm playing the shitty trial version, aren't I? So no wonder that was easy. Alright, we'll try a yellow one this time. Sir Dicky.
Come on, Sir Dicky, off we go. Let's slaughter some people.
Next there, where am I? Oh, that's me over there. Seek the wisdom of Muff the Wizard to aid you in your quest. Uh-huh. Right. Oh, I thought it was going to be. You little smelly bug. How many more of these? Psychic the Wizard. It is very violent. I'm not enjoying it much, to be honest. I did used to like this game. I used to play it with my mate Tom. Visit your home villages to restore lost lives. Maybe I'll do that. Maybe I will do that. Hello. Goodbye. Thinking about making an Amiga conversion of one of your games, Ego Chip. What game would that be? Over the valley where the beef splat. Yes, that was me going splat. Over the valley. The gods turn their attentions away for a moment while they're loading. I tried Switchblade 2 last time, I think, and I know it didn't go well. Yeah, it was shit. It didn't. I used to like this game, but I'm really not enjoying it. There's no... Fuck it, I can't be bothered with this anymore. Right, this is bullshit. Sorry, this is shit. I can't. I think I'm going to call it a night because I'm not in the mood. This is... I'm in a ranty mood. I could quite easily just go off on one about politics for ages, but I can't muster it. I think it's obvious. I've got the serious arsehole. So, thank you very much for watching, everybody. I'll be back next week. I'm sure I'll be so much jollier. Ego Chip, I'll message you with the what am I looking for? Oh, this is really bad. I will message you with the name of my other channel. Thanks for watching, everyone. I'll be jollier next time. Thanks, I really appreciate you coming in. Don't forget to like. And yeah, take care, everybody.